Hey, 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 I'm your ordinary Alfred. Good day, folks. It's Alfred again. This time we have a build called the Mantis Shrimp and No Rest for the Wicked. This was a build that I made before the Breach Refined update. I wanted to see if it can survive the path of the Unspoken, the current hardest difficulty of the game. I ran it through max outbreak bosses and it did quite fine. If you want to check out how those battles went, I place a link on the description below. By the way, just on a side note, the build is called Mantis Shrimp because the armor kind of looks like a shrimp, and we are using a scythe which looks like the arm of a mantis. Also, if you Google Mantis Shrimp, it is a real-world animal and it's known for having the strongest punch in the animal kingdom. Okay, let's go through the build. First up is the weapon. We're using Shorn. It's a two-handed scythe, which is naturally imbued with the Plague element. What makes scythes really awesome is their low stamina cost, high focus gain, and most importantly, their quick charge attacks like so. As you can imagine, this weapon is really built for quickness and mobility. We added the Bloodstone gem for lifesteal, increase charge attack damage, and gain health on charge attacks since we will be using charge attacks a lot. Stamina recovery to regain stamina quickly, and movement speed increase after rune attacks. On the negative enchant, drain health in combat. On the armor, we're using the Scuttler's armor set. It's all leather, which helps us be on the fast weight category without investing much on equip load. You can only craft this armor on a sewing table. On the enchantments, we made the plague damage more effective. We have infection buildup increase through these two gems and this enchantment on the glove. Plague damage increase, infected enemy stagger resistance decrease, and the current meta in the game, execute infected low health enemies. This enchantment is currently overpowered in my opinion. It kills enemies at around 20% health remaining, which is still a lot of hit points, especially for bosses. Next, we focused on healing increase and health gain. Black pearl gems here on the body armor and pants, healing increase enchantments here on the helmet and pants, and gain health on staggering an enemy here on the glove. We have stamina recovery increase here on the helmet and body armor, and lower stamina cost at low focus here on the pants. Last enchant that we focused on is damage reduction. Before the Breach Refined update, I had focus gain instead of damage reduction. However, I had trouble surviving. The Echo Knight can kill the previous build with 2 hits even at full health. My playstyle tends to be a bit reckless, so I opted for more survivability instead of higher focus gain. If you're good with dodging and parrying, definitely you can change this to focus gain instead. If you're like me who tends to be more on the reckless side when playing, definitely damage reduction can lead to an easier time. On the negative enchants, if you can get health drain in all the armor pieces, that would be ideal. We can mitigate that with our high lifesteal. I couldn't get health drain on the armor, and I didn't want to waste more embers, so I settled for focus drain instead. On the last update, they boosted the effect of drain focus, making it hard to cast rune attacks. If you want to use more rune attacks with any of your builds, definitely avoid this negative enchant. For the rings, more healing, increase overall speed, and more armor. I chose survivability over damage on the rings because of my playstyle. Certainly, these are not hard set recommendations. If your playstyle is different, there are other rings which are compatible with this build. The Fierce Ring and the Ring of Broken Promises offers more attack damage. The Band of Calmness and the Rune Ring if you want to cast powerful rune attacks. The Crow Ring, the Jade Ring, and the Agility Ring for easier stamina management. You can swap out and mix and match any of these rings based on how you want to play. On the attributes, 38 on health, this gives us 344 hit points. 15 on stamina for 70 stamina points. 42 on faith to meet the minimum weapon requirements. 11 on focus to mitigate the effect of drain focus. And 31 on equip load, just enough to be on the fast weight category. That's it for the build. We are about halfway through this No Echo Crucible run here on the path of the Unspoken. If you want to jump to the fight with Cyvion the Echo Knight, I placed chapter markers below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Let's grow this channel together.
forever! Grudge me be!